Yeah, there's the first door frame done. Pretty accurate fit, if I don't say so myself. Haven't been on the welder for about a year, so that was a bit of a relearning experience. That's just to hold its shape while I'm making it and putting it in the container. I'll cut that off, but yeah. Right, I thought I'd just do a quick update while there's some nice Tassie vibe going on here. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon and big fog's rolled in. I think it's probably about, I don't know, 4 degrees or something. Perfect croc weather. Anyway, got a couple of doors in and a window. There's the window there, you got it open. I'll show you inside in a second, but yeah, that's where that's up to. Got the mad tarp set up over the top there just to keep a bit of the weather off it while I was putting the doors and all that in. But it's I'm actually thinking I might do something similar but a bit more substantial. I was looking at some waterproof shade sails. I can buy some pretty big ones and just weld a few brackets on, and I've got a design where I'll have like a sort of low point at the back where it'll run the water off into a single point and collect water to put into the tank. So I'm thinking about doing that. It's sort of like a semi-temporary, like it'd probably be right for a little while. I'm going to eventually build the whole front of it out. Like I'm still going to build the wooden deck and everything out sort of in line with the edge of this container here in a square. But I think I'm just going to have like a shade sail sort of covering 70% of it or so. And that'll be a little bit simpler and a bit cheaper at the moment. And then at some point I'll come back and sort of build it off with a proper ColourBond roof and whatnot. But at the moment I'm sort of just trying to come up with ways to sort of save a bit of time and keep it a bit simpler, because it's a little bit overwhelming sort of all the things I've got to do. So something like that's a good way to simplify it. Yeah, she's pretty nice out here at the moment. Just a nice fog's rolled in. Yeah, I'll show you inside. I'm just about to spend my first night in this container, in the new container. So yeah, got the big glass door there. It's all double glazed and everything. So this is going to be my bedroom / lounge room container when it's finished. So this will be the one that'll be sort of hang on, I'll make it wider so you can actually see it. That's my mad bed set up at the moment. And there's the window above it. And yeah, got the fireplace. Picked that up the other day. That's all. I'll be finalising the position of that and putting it in shortly. That's a pretty big priority at the moment. But yeah, this will eventually be basically lounge room down here. Well, not really lounge room, lounge area. Double-seater lounge against the wall here, and then TV, sort of cabinet TV below that window. That's sort of how I saw our space. That was just to sort of fit a TV under it comfortably. And the morning sun comes straight in through there too, which is nice. So I'll should at least in winter anyway, I'll catch a fair bit of sun on the lounge in the morning. And then this side, I couldn't decide whether I needed to put another window in or not, because it's kind of just a white box. But this is basically going to be the bedroom. I'm going to build like a raised kind of platform with a little staircase, I think, up to the bed. And then I'm just going to try and integrate like a desk area and some storage and stuff underneath it, just to use the space a bit more. So yeah, and then the fireplace will be about sort of right in line with the door. when you walk in, it'll be sort of like right there, I'm thinking. And yeah, this will be the sort of main warm area. And then the kitchen and bathroom's going to be in that container there. So yeah, that's where it's up to. I've got 2 more windows to put in on the back side of this container, one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom. And then I'll move on to insulation and framing the insides and that sort of stuff. And yeah, not really roughing it. Got hot cup of tea, little gas heater keeping me warm, laptop, about to watch a bit of YouTube. First snack of the night, Arnott's mini Scotch fingers. Alright, lovely day here on the block. Probably the second dry and relatively calm day I've had since I've been here, so I'll take it when I can. Got all the doors and windows in. 2 doors there. And 2 windows in this one. That'll be the kitchen. I might have already said this. And that's going to be the bathroom, so that one's set a bit higher up just for privacy, I guess. You know from who, but... And just something to note, if you're thinking there's not many windows, keep in mind those 2 doors open. So in this container I'm going to be able to swing them open and have like a basically outdoor shower if I want, or leave them, you know, open if I've got people staying here or something, so they can come and use the bathroom. And then on the other container they'll open up sort of where I've got my lounge room set up. So you know, in summary, if I'm feeling good, I can swing the doors open and have a kind of like an indoor-outdoor bedroom, bathroom, lounge room type thing. That's them there. They've still got all their stuff on them, and I got to actually hang on. No, I have painted the frames. I've got to paint them back the grey colour. Anyway, don't worry about that. I got the water tank filled today, which is good. That'll be another job this week. She's solid, 5,000 litres. Yeah, I will be collecting water eventually, but I just thought I'd just get a truck to fill it up to give me a bit of a head start. And today I put the fireplace in, so a bit of glare there. There's the flue sticking up. That was an absolute shit fight. I bought the flue kit from Bunnings, and some of the reviews did say it's a bit of a nightmare and the instructions are horrible, and they were right. But anyway, I kind of got it in as best I can. Hopefully there's the bit of the roof I cut out to put it through, and that's all the windows and door sections I cut out. Oh, there's me blade. Bought a new jigsaw this morning to do this basically, and I needed one, but anyway, it lasted like 2 seconds and bent the blade, so I ended up just doing it with an angle grinder. Anyway, and there's the fireplace. So obviously there's not much else going on here yet, but got it in. I had to sort of get a bit creative with how I attached it, because it's not really designed for this sort of application, but anyway. And obviously I've got to put the ceiling in and it'll look a lot nicer then, but yeah, that's it. All right.